I shouldn't even be doing a fucking countdown. I'm in the pod right now. In the pod. Okay, come on. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Come on. Come on, laddie. Come on, laddie. Hey. How we doing? How we doing? Good afternoon. I mean, wow, holy fucking chain gang. You know, I probably shouldn't have the chain fucking rocking out like that at the office. This meeting that I'm attending, by the way, I got to tell you, it's pretty fucking intense. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to discuss. I was going to try to only stay there for about 15 minutes, but we had a lot of speakers. Actually, it's still going on right now. We got a lot of speakers in. We got some fucking attorneys, some people from Chase, all kinds of people. Shit's getting real crazy in the real estate world. If anybody's not familiar, shit's getting real crazy. Some fucking Margaret just walked by. Sorry. What's up, W Pods? I'm in the office. What up? Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. I snuck out to the back. I didn't even really have to say anything because I positioned myself perfectly when the meeting started. I didn't get all the way in there. And, you know, it was really hard not to get all the way in there. And I'll tell you why. Because everything with real estate agents, by the way, yeah, exactly. NAR settlement. Everything with real estate agents revolves around food. Okay. Open houses, broker previews, fucking networking, you name it. Okay. If you are a developer and you open up a new building and you want brokers to come see it, to look at it and preview it and tell their clients or friends about it, have some food. If you're a fucking mortgage broker, if you're an attorney and you want some real estate agents to send you clients, have some fucking food. So shout out to the people from Chase Bank that brought some food. Here's the problem. The problem is they brought this food. I was the last one to get into the back room. And the whole table with all the food was surrounded. And I got there right when the meeting started. Because remember, I wanted to be towards the end. So that way at 11:30, when I left to do this stream, it wouldn't have been noticeable. You know what I mean? I can't walk through the entire fucking class, get up and be like, excuse me. I got to go fucking talk masters. So I didn't get any food. And I'm fucking starving right now. I'm starving. People were talking and I was just staring at those fucking little sandwiches the entire time. Free food. They can't get enough, cannot get enough. We're talking about the buyer's agreement, you know, how you get the fucking buyer to pay for the buyer's agent. I don't know. Weird times. And you know what? I'm here for the ride. Because before being a real estate agent, I am an actual person. I'm a human being. All right. I think some of this stuff is kind of criminal that we charge. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Special K? Good morning. Countdown is stupid when you are here talking. Okay. I don't give a shit about live golf. Give me guaranteed winners. Fair enough. What's up? Never seen you this hungry, dude. I'm so hungry. All I had was a beet juice, beet juice. I was going to show it to you, but I put it in the fridge and I couldn't get to the fridge. Bank of Canada holds interest rate of 5%. Welcome to fucking Augusta. No more talk. No more meeting talk. No more fucking, no more talk like that. Let's get down to business. All right. Cause we don't have a lot of fucking time to waste. I'm sorry I'm late. It's a big week. It's the biggest goddamn week. And here I am, falling asleep at the wheel. Now listen. I've been thinking about Augusta all goddamn day. I've been thinking about Augusta all night. I got a good night's sleep last night. The night before, I didn't really get the best sleep because I was up late watching that fucking national championship that started at 9:30. So I had a lot of people walking by. There's a lot of people in the office today. What do you want? I'm just kidding. So anyways, I didn't get a good night's sleep Monday night. Tuesday, I was kind of dragging ass. Last night, I went out to dinner with a friend, had some nice drinks, and a little pork chop. You ever go to Little Owl in the city, in the West Village? It's the restaurant right above where the Friends building is. There's always people they didn't actually film Friends there. That's just like the outside. But it's great. Lovely little pork chop, some duck, some little sliders. It's a really nice time. So I got home nice and early, 8:30, fucking in bed by 9:30. Molto bene. That's how you do it at 36, okay? And if Shady Beef is in here, that motherfucker can kiss my ass, okay? With his, you can't stay up till 9 o'clock. That motherfucker, once he gets on the wrong side of 30, he's gonna be what's that saying? Eating his words, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got a good night's sleep last night. I woke up this morning at 4:45, 4:30. Now, usually when I wake up, now keep in mind, that's about 6.5, 7 hours of sleep, which I can run on. But I usually go back to bed for an hour or two. Usually. I went to take a piss. I went back to bed. I sat in bed, and all I could think about was Augusta. All I could think about. So you know what I did? I got up. I woke up, I did some stretches. I listened to BK. Shout out BK, Brian Kirshner, his pod. He could not make it today, unfortunately, that motherfucker. But I just started listening to Golf Talk. I listened to BK talk to his buddy Andy Lackey, who went. I was chatting up with my buddy Mike, who also went to Augusta and was giving me his feedback of the course and everything. And I was just taking it all in. I was looking at the odds. I was looking at the bets. I was looking at the guys that I have on my list. I looked at Twitter, where I asked people to help me trim the list. Nobody really helped me trim the list because everybody's saying different things and people are saying good things. So here's the problem. The problem is I like guys. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. The problem is I like too many guys. That's very funny. That's pretty funny. Dude, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. The problem is I like too many guys. That's pretty funny. Fucking funny. Oh my God, dude. So hot in this fucking pod. W pod office. Just making sure if anybody knows here. I'm going to open the door real quick. Whew. It's so fucking hot in here. Waffle sweaters. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Well, thank you. Anyways, W Pride. Yep. Not helping your cause, Dejan. I like too many guys. Let me tell you the guys I like. This is hilarious, by the way. You guys are going to have so much fun with this, aren't you? Oh, I got a missed call. I don't know who that is. Okay. I posted it on Twitter. I'm in the office today, by the way. Sorry, no shared screen. At the office today, no shared screen. Sorry about that. If you are just rolling in, good morning. Happy Masters Week. Any sub bangs I need to attend to? Nope. We got 63 live. That's good enough to get rolling for now because we don't have time to waste. I actually got to get back to work. I got some shit to do. Really bad day to be Corp. Really bad day. So I've been up, again, just to recap for you, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, doing some stretches, listening to podcasts, fucking doing research, all kinds of other random bullshit, but whatever. And I'm looking at this list I got. All right, here's a list I got. Hideki's at the top. Hideki Matsuyama's at the top of my list at 20-1. And I have decided something. I watched Parlay Safari's video, by the way. Good video. Good video by Parlay Safari. I love that how he's a systems guy. Where does he get all these fucking trends and data, by the way? What a good little system or software. Whatever he's got going on, that's excellent. Whether he does it himself or he pays for it, I'm all for it. Hideki 20-1 ain't going anywhere. That's my guy. That's my horse. I was at Riviera, the Genesis, when I was following Hideki. I love Hideki. And he was playing like shit on Saturday. Shame on me. You know what Hideki did when he was done? He went right to the fucking range and he was cranking. He looked pissed. What did he do on Sunday? He went out there and he shot 9 under and he won. He fucking took it from Cantlay, that no nut motherfucker. So anyways, Decky has won the Masters. I think he's going to do it again. That's what I think. Decky is my guy. Let's go down the list. Niemann. Steeman Niemann, 28-1. You got to have a live guy in this tournament. Niemann is a dog. Fun fact, I hit Niemann 66-1. What was it, a year and a half or two years ago, maybe? Niemann's one of my guys. I mean, just a pure, I don't know if this is accurate, but in my eyes, he's a pure ball striker. Love it. Skinny little fuck, too. I mean, I watch his back when he swings through. It's incredible. You got to have Steeman Niemann on this. The problem with Steeman Niemann is the CLV sucks. So I know Korn is out there shaking his fucking head like, how are you going to get Niemann at 28-1? It's a terrible number, blah, 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 blah. But on as a boost for a live guy to win the Masters. Wow, that's fun. Decky fires at pins, all about that. He doesn't give a fuck, doesn't know how to say laying up in Japanese. Love that. Fire up the Swinny Cini of me. Look at me. Very funny. No. Not a Xander guy. I'm not a Xander guy. And if you don't know why I'm not a Xander guy, you're probably too late to the stream. Xander is a nutless motherfucker, but he is good at golf. Xander's good at golf. Xander's always getting this respect from the odds makers too. 14-1 to 18-1. I mean, for a while we've seen this with Xander. Yeah, Xander ain't winning. Not a Xander guy. Not a Xander guy. Now, don't get me wrong. Nothing personal. Xander seems like a really nice guy. But in sports, in who I bet on, I don't just like nice guys. You know what I mean? I need some guys with a little fucking fire under their belly. So I'm not a Xander guy. But if you want, there's guys I respect on Twitter. Outright King is great at betting golf. He's on Xander. So what did I tell you? If you want Xander, don't listen to me. All right, listen to those guys. But I'm not a Xander guy. A Sunday pants pooping tweet for Xander is loading. Yep. If I play Xander, I like him early rounds under. Yep. There we go. Nobody's talking about Burns. Nobody. Yep. I don't bet at golf ever. The booty goon. I'm a decky guy, bro. I'm a fucking decky guy. Burns' wife is pregnant, so is Scotty's. They have said that they will leave if their wife goes into labor, which could absolutely happen, but I'm not going to necessarily bet on that. Neiman's going to make my card. Oh, by the way, apparently, I didn't realize this, but in July, I bet Cam Smith to win the Masters at 20-1. So, yeah. I'm not going to put that on my record, but just so you know, I have that. And it's a terrible number because he's 40-1 right now. I don't know what happened. In July, I did it. I said, fuck it. I can bet the Masters right now and bet online. I put $200 on it to win $4,000. That shit ain't hitting, but I love Cam Smith. He's probably one of my favorite golfers. CLV King. What up, Kobe? Only on the record if it hits. Yes. I like that. I am U Corp. Yeah, I'm Corp as fuck. I'm in my office pod right now. Say what's up to the office. What up, office life? Scotty's WDs and BK might lose it, dude. BK's going single bullet, Scotty. What a bitch. BK, he's probably not listening to this right now. I'll tell him to his face. What a bitch. You decide to go fucking Corp and go single bullet on the Masters? Shameful. If he was here right now, I would let him have it, that motherfucker. Next guy on my list, Matthew Fitzpatrick. Listen, this is a FOMO bet. Matthew Fitzpatrick is a guy that when he's on, he's fucking on. And I've tried to bet on him a few times this year. Unfortunately, when I bet on him, he's not on. And when he's not on, he's off. And when he's off, he's really off. Let's just hope Fitz is on. All right, that's what I got for you. Let's hope Fitz is on. Here's what I'll say about Fitz. He had a really good finish Sunday at Valero. I like that. So I got Decky, I got Neiman, I got Fitz. I can't bet all those guys. What am I going to do? Ollie literally just added Xander Schauffele top 10 plus 140. Oh, I was supposed to invite Ollie. I got a little bit of time. Ollie said he was going to come on. No, let me send him this fucking thing. Okay. He's at the gym. All right. Shout out Ollie going to the Red Sox home opener, and they get their ass kicked by the Orioles. Hey, W Orioles, by the way, 2-0 on them. Okay, next guy up, Zal. Zal, 40-1. You know what the thing is? I actually think Zal has a better chance of winning this tournament than Matthew Fitzpatrick. But if you were to ask me, DJ, and you can only bet one, I would say I have to have Fitzpatrick because I would have more FOMO. If sorry, some people walking by, so I'm going to try to act professional like I'm talking to a client right now. All right, anyways. So I would have more FOMO if Fitz won. So I would have a tough time. He's boosted on books. Damn. Thought that breakdown of the Masters by Parlay Safari was kind of next level. It's good. Yeah, dude, he's good. I think Parlay Safari's great. FOMO, aka Zalator, is staring me in the face. I have more FOMO. Yeah, I can see it, actually. I can see it. It's next on my list. This is my list, by the way. I did tweet this list. I tweeted this list. So far, if you're just joining, good afternoon. Oh, no, good morning. How we doing, by the way? We got 73 on Twitch. If you're just joining, good morning. I am at the office today. Sorry. I left my meeting early. You know what I mean? Boosted in North Marion. He ain't winning. No, I haven't heard a lot of Morikawa. When do you need me? I'm going to say don't necessarily need you, but you can hop in for a few minutes whenever you want. I gotta run and be Corp after Masters Talk. Got about 15, 20 minutes in me. Okay, Bryson and Fleetwood are on my card. I don't have that. Theegala's next. I just like Theegala, man. Kind of think Theegala could be that. He's that whippersnapper. He's that wild card. Can't you see fucking Theegala cruising? I can not cruising like making it easy, like Scotty Scheffler runaway 4-putt on the final hole. I could see Gala having a good tournament. I like Theegala. Degen, you know who you are missing? That is so obvious. It is stupid, but he is also a cuck. Don't say Colin Morikawa. He's withdrawing. Yes, Florio, that's correct. No, I know. I respect Brian Harman more so than BK does. I think Brian Harman can win another golf tournament, like relatively soon. Is he going to win the Masters? I don't think so. Of course you do. Of course you probably have Scotty Scheffler fucking 100-1 from 4 years ago. He wins going to be a party here on Monday. Nice. I'll look for my invite. Ever been to North Captiva? I don't even know what that is. No. Is this a joke? Is this a what are you gonna do? Are you about to Bofadis nuts me? Club Waggle and Kepka will be top tier. Yep. All right, so just to repeat, Decky, Neiman, Fitz, Zal, Theegala. I'm not even halfway through my card yet. Near Sanibel? Just get on with it. Is this a Bofadis nuts joke, King of Car Seats? I don't know where that is. Where the fuck is Sanibel? Captiva? Sanibel? I don't know what that is. No. Missed the boat on Bhatia. I'm with BK on that one. No, you're not going to win back-to-back. You're not going to win back-to-back. Although he's playing good. He's a good golfer. Cam Young. Scam Young, as some people refer to him. And you know what? They're not wrong. He'll get you. Good call on the Islanders yesterday. You're welcome, Tony Diego. Appreciate that. Also, I like the Leafs. I didn't bet the Leafs. Didn't get the over in the Stars game. That sucked. I looked at my phone in the second period. It was 3-3, over 6.5. I guess the goal got called back, and they didn't win again. They didn't score again. Decky and Brooks either to win at 10-1. Yeah, I don't hate that. Canadian is winning a major this year. Nick Taylor, what? Cam Young 50-1 is going to be hard to stay off of. Next guy, Lowry. You know why I like Shane Lowry? I'll give you a couple reasons. Lowry 60-1. Here we are, by the way. Here's my list. Lowry at 60-1. I tweeted this, by the way. No, Florida. Never mind. No. I know I haven't been there. Is an elite kiosk jammer. W's King of Car Seats. That's right. You're part of the fucking goon squad with Cornfields. Love that. Full faded on baseball last night. Well, that's unfortunate. Mavs cover like UConn off topic, but wagon. You guys love going off topic. I don't have time. I got to get back to this fucking meeting. It's jam-packed with shit, and there's sandwiches waiting for me. Lowry's going to make the card. If you go, here's what I did. I went on Google, and I Googled Masters Leaderboard 2023, Masters Leaderboard 2022, Masters Leaderboard 2021. And I wanted to find guys who were consistently playing well at the Masters. Lowry was on my list. And then I took those guys. I took a couple guys. I took Lowry, and then I went to Lowry, and I wanted to look at form. So I wanted to look at recent form. Lowry's been playing good golf this year. Now, can he win? Probably not. But I'm going to take it. Yeah, Neiman's probably going to fuck it up. I don't know. He couldn't make it today, that bitch. Yeah, that is actually insane. They respect corn like no other. Okay, the other thing I was going to say is this. Tomorrow's going to be rain and storms. You have to have a mutter. Lowry's a little bit of a mutter. Not a great mutter, but a little bit of a mutter because he golfs in Ireland. They're used to shit weather, you know what I mean? So I like that. I think Friday's going to be okay. Saturday and Sunday's supposed to be beautiful. Tomorrow might get delayed from what I'm hearing. What's up, big dog? What's up, Avalanche.eth? Yep, Smith. Heath is my mutter. Good enough for me. Can never back Tiger? I mean, I don't know about never, but I'm not backing him. I know a way to back Xander without backing Xander. Do you? Yes. Yes. Also, here's the strategy. I have a first round leader strategy. Actually, I'll wait for Ollie to come up. When Ollie gets here, we'll talk first round leader strategy. Make sure you let BK know he's a bitch for not coming on today, by the way. All right, now we're getting to the long shot territory. Corey Connors. Tell me to take Corey Connors off my card. Tell me to take Corey Connors off my card. Corey Connors ain't winning. He ain't winning. Kind of like him, though. But I've been betting Corey Connors for 3 years. I got to stop. It's actually a problem. Take Corey Connors off. You couldn't even spell it right. You couldn't even fucking spell it right. It's not meant to be. The pen is blue. Connors has to be on the card, son of a bitch. Yeah, he couldn't even do it right. Tom Kim. No Tom Kim for me. No Tom Kim for me. Need 6 players for overall score Masters pool. What do you think? Well, I have I'm going through my guys right now. So far, on my list, Decky, Neiman, Fitz, Zal, Thigala, Cam Young, Lowry, Connors. 8 guys. I can't bet 8 guys. And I'm not even done. I got 3 more. Sungjae 110-1. You know why I like Sungjae? Because I hit him first round leader for like $2,000 here a couple years ago. Love it. He'll live on in infamy. Oh, geez, so many people are walking by. It's like they know what I'm doing. Sungjae can play well here. He really can. I might take Sungjae top 40. Love me some Tom Kim, but he has been awful this year. Yeah, I'm not getting involved this year. I'm not getting involved this week. W Flex, that's right. What you know about that? What you know about that? Victor Hovland top 20. No, they're also interested in Masters picks. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't hate it. He's not on my list, but I don't hate Grillo. Sleepy, long shot. Last 2. Chris Kirk 150-1. I like Kirk. I think he can play well at this course. That's all I got. 150-1 is a good number. Got to take a shot. Last but not least, what is our guy Sepp Straka doing at 180-1? Why is Sepp Straka 181? Riddle me that. I do not know. I do not know. By the way, real quick, Ben on, not going to do Ben on. I went into my Twitch mainframe. Back of the mainframe. Thank you to everybody who's subbed, by the way. But if you're not subbed, that's okay. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want with your money, as long as you don't bitch about the ads. But I wanted to make sure I wasn't doing anything crazy. The pre-roll ads are disabled. So I just want to make sure, because I don't want people to come in here and immediately get hit with an ad. I have them disabled. So if you get hit with an ad right when you get in here, let me know, because I got to figure that out. I'm not very tech savvy, so bear with me, okay? Chat, DGen, 4 futures I play, Xander, Thiegs, Finau, and Henley. Any chance one of those have life? Yes, I like Thiegs. Henley's not terrible. I like Thiegs. Finau is a guy I'm not playing, but I could see it. No, not a dono. Not a dono. Not a dono. Seep Nation with a new follow. Justin P. 1 million? Is that 100,000 with a new follow? What's up? W, if you're watching the stream, make sure you follow. We're at 2,633 followers. Hit that follow button. You know, too much Brooks love. Brooks used to be my favorite golfer. I went and followed him here in New Jersey. There was a golf tournament. I forget which one, but there was a golf tournament I used to went and follow. I loved Brooks. Loved him. Then he went weird. He got blonde hair, and then he kind of sucked, although it was for an injury. I know Twitter came and attacked me when I said it was because of the hair. It was because of the injury. I'm out on Brooks. I think too many people like him. Just love back in Phoenix. You love it? I think it's frustrating as fuck. Because then, you know, when he's not playing well, it's like he's such a family man. It's like, bro, I get it. Yay family. Fucking Scotty Scheffler's, you know, yay religion, yay all these things. But like, come on. You get on the course, you got to be cutthroat. Finau is just a little too soft for me. Yes, nobody's talking about DJ. Spieth is kind of sneaky too. I don't hate either of those. I haven't even really looked at baseball today because I've been so fucking corp, and all I've been doing is looking at Masters stuff. Don't hate it. Tiger will squeeze past the cut. Gonna mess up his game. Yeah, I could. It's super frustrating, but I feel like he always makes a good run at some point in the weekend, and that breaks my heart. Yep. All right. Decky. Neiman. I might have to cut Neiman. Might have to cut Neiman. Fitz has got to go on there. I gotta do Fitz. I might have to cut Zal. I might have to cut Zal. Decky. Fitz. Thigala or Cam Young. Let me see what you guys have to say. I think I can only go with one of them. Let me see. New poll. By the way, W Squad Pod yesterday. Nutbuster, are you in here? What are we, 16-4 now or 15-4? I forget. Who do I keep? W fucking Squad Pod, man. We are rolling. Go vote. No, I'm not doing Harmon. Some nerd on TikTok is in love with Schauffele. Thoughts? I tweeted. I go look at my Twitter. And you should know my thought. I'm not a Xander guy. He's not a get a beer with guy. Two things I don't agree with are that Rahm is not ready on 4-round golf and Brooks will be. Oh, I think Rahm is sneaky. Delfreo, what's up? Good morning. There's no doubt for me. Two-man poll. Can we be better? No, I just keep it easy. Rahm is scaring the fuck out of me. Nobody's talking about Rahm. Nobody is talking about Patrick Cantlay. Nobody's talking about Sam Burns. And last but not least, nobody's really talking about Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas just fired his caddy, too. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, so Rahm is sneaky. All right, fine. Sneaky is not the right word. Rahm at 11-1 is not popular. That's scary. He is sneaky in that regard. He's a sneaky favorite. Nobody's talking about him. You know, when we talk about these 1 seeds that nobody's talking about, not a Hovland guy. I mean, no. Let me rephrase. I love Hovland. He's one of my favorite golfers for a very long time. Him and Morikawa. I'm done with Morikawa. No Hovland for me. Why not Sammy Boyd Burns? I don't know, man. Maybe first round leader, but I don't know. Yeah. He's going to win it. You want to talk no nuts? Cantlay top sets list. Sure does. Bad weather in the AM, bad weather in the afternoon on Friday. Yep. Might not get him on this value again. Correct. Who do I keep? Thigala. I'm going to go contrarian. I might keep Cam Young. Full disclosure. I might keep Kenyon. Oh, no. Oof, jeez. I don't know what to tell you. It's hot in this pod. All right, give me a break. Yeah, Rahm is live. Rahm could go out there and fuck everybody up. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Would not surprise me at all. There he is, you little bitch. I was just saying how soft it is that you decide on the Masters to go single bullet for Scotty. Insane. Also, BK. Also, I was listening to your pod. You said you like Chris Kirk when your boy Andy Lackey mentions him, but when I tweeted my card, you said Chris Kirk, no chance. All caps. No chance. Explain yourself. Yeah. We're going to go watch the match. Oh, there's Ollie's in here. I didn't even realize. All right, Ollie's going to come up. We're going to talk a little shop, and then I got to shut it down and get back to Corp life. Ollie from the car, replacing BK. You got to love it.
How do I sound?
You sound great, but is there? I think there's an echo. Am I on the radio?
Yeah, you're on the speaker. My fucking car is being annoying as shit.
What if you take me off Bluetooth?
I tried that. Hold on.
Okay. Holy echo. Yeah, I know. Ollie has a make-believe girlfriend and an echo. Oh, there's no echo. Wait. BK and Portnoy on the same side should be a good look. Portnoy's on Scotty too?
All right. You're on my headphones now. Is that better?
Check.
Is that better?
We're good. No echo.
Okay.
Ollie, thanks
Beautiful.
for joining. Unfortunate for the Red Sox yesterday. Kind of knew that was going to happen. That's just what the Orioles do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fenway looked beautiful.
Oh, dude, it's incredible.
So tell me a little bit about where your head's at. You've been having a great PGA season, which I guess is nothing new. You've hit 3 outrights?
3 outrights, 2 pre-tourney, 1 live.
Okay, W's, we take that. BK is irate right now. Ollie 1 unit taking my spot. Yep, that's fucking right. So I'd like to know, I just ran through my card. I tweeted it. I have too many golfers. I am going to trim it. Decky is my horse. I'm sticking with Decky. Everybody ahead of him can get fucked. No Xander,
Okay.
no Rahm, no Scotty, no Rory. What are your thoughts on Decky?
I don't love the number he's at now, but I don't hate the play. If that makes sense.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. I don't
All
love
right,
the number
I'm not.
either.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't bet him at 20-ish. That's about where he's at. I would have bet him a few months ago. He was kind of in the 40s and 50s for a while, I think.
Yes.
So if you don't care about the number, then that's probably fine. I do fear BK is right, and it's just a Scotty blowout. But what fun is that? We don't root for that around here. We root for the good guys.
Okay, so I was going to ask you the next question after your thoughts on Decky. Who's your favorite that you're going with? So you're not going with Scotty.
I don't really have publicly tracking wise. I don't really have any favorites on my card. Most of I think 4 out of the 6 outrights I have were futures, and I bet 2 guys last week. I bet Sigala and Russell Henley last week. Henley 90-1. I think he's like 60 now. Sigala 55-1. I think he's still around that number. But as far as like heavy favorites, I know it's kind of chalky, but I did place a big wager sneakily board review exclusive on Brooks.
Oh,
yeah. It's mostly FOMO, but 22-1 on FanDuel for a guy that gets up for 4 tournaments of the season. And I just think it would be really fucking funny if he got his green jacket before Rory did after all these years. And obviously the course history thing is there with him at Augusta. And now that his whole career, even on PGA, Brooks was, majors first, everything else, whatever. I don't really give a shit. And I think that's just escalated now that he's healthy. It's pretty simple. It's pretty chalky. I get it. He's going back and forth between putters right now, all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I think, like last year, I'm just going to feel like a complete fucking moron if I overlook Brooks again just because he's not playing well on LIV. He doesn't give a shit about LIV. Most of those guys don't care if they play well over there because they just want to play well in the majors. And the majors now, dude, I said this a few months ago, but with this divide between tours, the majors are even that much better and that much more important than they already were. And LIV guys, they feel disrespected because nobody takes them seriously. We know that they're fucking incredible golfers. We know LIV has a very strong field of golfers now, but the format, I still think it's a joke. They want to revamp the format. I think you get more interest. But this is what they get up for now. This is all Jon Rahm, Scotty, not Scotty, sorry. I'm just used to putting those two together. But like Rahm, Brooks, Cam Smith, Phil, like everybody thought Phil was going to come in dead last year, and he fucking came top 5. So I just think you can't overlook LIV golfers. I know Niemann's a popular one, deservedly so. It's had okay history here, right?
Yes. Niemann is popular.
Yeah.
And he's at I'm not too much of a number guy, but I'm having a tough time betting Niemann at 28-1.
Yeah, me too. And a lot of that's because he's been playing so well lately, supposedly, but like, I don't know. It's a different beast. He's played here before though, and he's played well here in the past. But as far as the horses, I'm kind of with you on Xander. He's probably a big FOMO for me, but I can still see him winning, dude. And for the rest of my card that I'm on, that I'm not happy about, I have Hovland 30-1. That's got no fucking chance at all. I've got Patrick Cantlay 22-1. He's at like 45-1. Now, call me crazy, and I know Patrick Cantlay, aside from the Ryder Cup, he's really not had a good year. But if I get Patrick Cantlay at 45, if I didn't have him at 22-1, I'd be adding him at 45-1,
Well,
undoubtedly. That's because
so
I'm a Cantlay sucker, but I can't help it, dude.
I'm with you. I've already been on him a handful of times because of that reason alone. So do you do any Calcuttas? Do you know what a Calcutta is?
No, I don't.
So a Calcutta, it's very popular for the Masters, and you bid on players. So you start, at the top, and then as you get to the higher odds guys, your Theegala, your Henleys, they're in bundles, and you bid on those. So it's kind of like fantasy football. It's very fun.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm in a big Calcutta. Me, Greg, another guy, and it's like a lot of his friends. There's collectively upon us, me and Greg each throw in about $800, which is not a small amount of money, but it's the Masters. So that's why I think it's hilarious that like BK decides to be a little bitch and go single bullet on the Masters. I like to spray. So he's at this auction, and it's like a team leader who puts in the most money, and we just kind of like invest. We give our feedback of like guys we'd prefer, like your wish list. Well, he texted me late last night when the Calcutta's over, and he texted me the squad that we have. And the top guy we have is Patrick Cantlay. He was not anybody I wanted, but in a weird way, I'm trying to talk myself into it now because I'm invested on Patrick Cantlay. Granted, we have a bunch of other guys too, but he's the top guy. And all I could think to myself is nobody's talking about Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah. It's probably because he hasn't. I know you do. You fucking love that.
Love that.
What has he done in the past 12 months besides the awesome Ryder Cup? Nothing.
The start at the Genesis is what he did.
Yeah, and then what happened on Sunday? He shot down his leg.
He did, but maybe he got it out of his system.
You would say that, but all he has done on Sundays for like 4 years is shit down his leg. So
except when he went toe to toe with Bryson, that was impressive.
It was, and I can't help but root for the guy. I know last year everybody fucking hated him because he slow played Brooks and whatnot, but I don't know. He's just such a dork. He's got no emotion. He's such a weirdo that I love him. It is what it is. If I see him, if I didn't have that future, I'd be taking him at 45-1. But my favorite play, I fucking hate to admit it because I don't even really like the guy, but it's Matt Fitzpatrick. I don't really care for him. I don't hate him. I don't love him. I'm very neutral about him. I hate how he fucking touches the flag stick in. For being such an analytical guy, he should know that hurts you 99% of the time when it comes into effect. But he played really well last Sunday. He's got solid course history at Augusta. He's been here half a dozen times already. He can win a major. He can contend in majors. He's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with anybody. And like I said, I was on him last week. I was really encouraged by his round on Sunday. And another first-round leader dart, aside from Matt Fitzpatrick, a guy that everybody falls in love with this time of the year, is Jordan Spieth. But I think you have to take Jordan Spieth first-round leader. He drove the fucking, as his quote, when Jordan Spieth is saying, I drove the piss out of the ball all week, you kind of got to take his word for it. And 9 starts, he's made first-round leader here 3 times. That's pretty nuts. Keep doing that. I don't know, but I will be taking Jordan Spieth first-round leader.
Don't hate it. All right, let me talk to you real quick about this first-round leader theory that my buddy came up with, and then I got to shut it down and get back to corp life. But enjoy your day off, and thank you for coming on. So this is what we were discussing for first-round leaders, and this is what he said. Now, granted, it's weather-based. In my experience, you typically want to try to attack someone in the early wave, because if there's wind and bad weather, it comes a little bit later in the day. Now, in this situation, the shit weather is supposed to be in the morning. So they're expecting the start to get delayed. This is what he said. Again, not just assumptions. So the early guys will tee off maybe closer to lunchtime. The afternoon guys will likely get 9 to 10 holes in best guess, and then play 27 on Friday. So that way they're caught up by Saturday morning. Makes sense. Makes sense. The weekend forecast is superb. Friday is sunny but extremely windy. Will be very windy tomorrow as well, regardless of when they start. So we just don't know how long the weather will be. Guys going early won't get the rollout they need because the course will be wet. I think there might be a sweet spot of guys who are supposed to tee off mid-morning, as they might be able to finish in time later in the day. And in that area of people is basically the sweet spot that we've kind of figured or looked at is like the ones that tee off at 9:48 a.m. to 11:06 a.m. And it's actually some marquee names. But Fitzpatrick goes out then, who I was thinking about. Finau goes out then. Henley, your boy, goes out then. Cam Smith, Denny McCarthy, Rory, which sucks. But a lot of these guys I was thinking about for first round leader, and you hit this guy outright, I believe, live. Nick Taylor tees off at 9:48 a.m. So that's the guy, longest shot out of these groups that I'm looking at here, that I was going to take for first round leader. And also on that note, Special K said, ask Ollie if he got Taylor in when he went to Boston. I'm not going to play Taylor outright, but I am going to play Taylor first round leader. He's paired with Neiman and Russell Henley, teeing off at 9:48 based on that theory. Not saying that will hold up, but small sprinkle. What are your thoughts on that?
I like the analysis. It does make a lot of sense. Like those guys that don't go out first right away, but they're going to have like the sweet spot of that weather. Of the names you mentioned, I have 3 first-round leader bets. One of the guys are in that wave, and that's Big Tone.
Like that. Greg might do that. That's who he picked from that wave. Greg said he's going to go Big Tone.
Yeah, and just that aside, that does make me a little bit more confident in it. But again, course history guy, finally played well a couple weeks ago. Really could have won that tournament that what's his name won, Jaeger. I had Jaeger and Tony that week, and Tony's kryptonite will always be missing the 3-footers. But and yes, I did get a Nick Taylor 280-1 ticket in when I was up in Boston yesterday. I just had to. That's my dog. He's been so good to me. He's 2 PGA Tour wins. I've been on them both, and that's just my dog. So yeah, I think I understand why it's like that. No first timer has won since like the 70s. Blah blah blah. I'll bite on Nick Taylor at 280-1. He's a way better golfer than that.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to be on him first round leader. Oh, I forgot to mention, while I'm on here, I can tell people, I'm a Straka guy, but Straka goes out the wave before at 9:36. The other thing about Straka too is he's a Georgia Bulldog, and Augusta is in Georgia. So I'm going to take a sprinkle on him. I'm going to have him outright 180-1. I'm going to take a sprinkle on him. First round.
That's a good point. Georgia golf is actually a pretty good comparison for past winners here. Is you don't really think about it, but people that play well in Georgia typically also play well at Augusta. Who would have thought?
Shocker. Hometown course. Ollie, any closing words for the Masters? I'm gonna have to shut it down here in a minute.
Yeah, real fun prop that I'm gonna be sweating out all 4 days. Lowest score under 64.5 at +120. The weather's a little iffy for the first 2 rounds. I get it, but I think like your buddy said, Saturday and Sunday, ideal scoring condition. Someone is going dumb low. 64 is definitely gonna happen.
That's for any round the entire weekend.
Any round.
Yep. Really?
Yep, lowest 72-hole score, under 64. 8 under. It's not easy to do at Augusta, but it will be done this week. Great scoring conditions all weekend.
Bet Online has a 59 score. It's pretty big odds. I forget what it was, but I didn't even consider it. I like that 64 though. I do agree. Someone's going to go low. Okay, that's very fun. Anything else?
No, that's it. Good luck. Enjoy it. Hard to pay attention at the office these days, but.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
We'll be okay.
All right, man. Favorite MLB play today?
Probably Giants run line. I know it's lame, but fade Patrick Corbin Day. It's a national holiday.
Fair enough. Don't overthink it. Ollie's been hot in baseball, by the way. All right, man. Keep it up at Ollie1Unit. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Have a great day, and good luck for this weekend with the Masters.
All right, you too. See ya.
Peace. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down here. I got to get back to fucking corp life. This was fun. I'm glad we can make it happen. I will I'll say this. We made some progress. But my card is still pretty thick. Very funny. Very funny. No way DJ bet on sweat. Very funny. Squad pod. Oh, we can't today. I can't. I don't have the time. I'm so sorry. We're going to shut it down. I got so many people walking by here. Also, I got to go get a sandwich. If those sandwiches are gone, I'm going to be fucking pissed. No squad pod. Tomorrow squad pod. We'll resume the squad pod. Squad pods are on the hold. You can't yell at it. No, you can't. Hey, listen, we've been treating the squad pod right. Okay. Have a great day. Good luck on your bets. I will chat with you guys tomorrow. All right.